Welcome everybody to another edition of the War Report here on Eagle Range. This was battle number 4, Saturday, June 17th, 2023. I'm your host, Foglotta, and I want to give a big welcome to all those first timers out there. I saw a whole slew of you jump in here last minute right as we're kicking off the trailers. Welcome. Let me know how I do. I'm a complete amateur. Go ahead and laugh at me 8 times. I will slip up occasionally. My bad. Alright, let's go ahead and introduce you to some of the key terms. Most of these I invented, some of them I did not. Prestige, I did not invent. That is the value of the land that you own. Acclaim, I totally invented this. It is the sum of all of your prestige throughout the course of the season. Basically showing how you did all season long. Renown is a change of your property value. So that if the prestige goes up or down on a fief, it gets totaled up, and then that becomes your renown. Triumphs is the total end of season prize money that you're fighting for owning territories in territory wars. Next up, we're going to take a look at some of the upcoming events. So we have Phase 2, Week 2, happening next week. Battle number 5 takes place on June 20th, 2023. Max house rank is going to be 5, with a total of 123 fiefs available to any level 5 house. Then we have Battle number 6, June 24th, 2023. Max house rank will then be rank 6. You'll have a total of 138 total fiefs available to you at that point. And then we're going to be heading on into Phase 3. So look forward to seeing that. Alright, so tonight there were some political change-ups. It has been a very political season so far. So ICO disbanded the Yellow Turbans -1 alliance. Atlas created the Border Patrol alongside Dauntless. Infamous joined Foundation, creating one heck of a powerful alliance going on over there. Muramasa created the Reading Rainbow. For all you old school folks, you know what that is. For all those youngsters out there, Google it. Reach created a new alliance called Around. Reach Around? Really? The Fallen departed Gladiators yet again. I think they're going for record. Most times departed Gladiators. We'll see. Alright. So, looking at the Season 16 Eagle Range lineup, this is by total seasonal claim, which is totaled up prestige throughout the course of the season. Right now, Foundation is on top, 17,550, just dominating. Lost Legion, 13,865. Yakuza with 10,625. Maelstrom, 7,325. Rage, 5,655. Revenant, 5,370. Border Patrol with 4,380, Reading Rainbow 2,925, Hibernia 2,550, Triniverdis 2,340, Around with 2,195, Gladiators with 1,785, No Evil with 1,385, Pandemonium 1,050, Obsidian with 795, and Trinity with 300. Next up, we're going to take a look at the war. Let's go ahead. Here we go. So this is Maoyang before the war. Alright. And that's Maoyang after the war. A few more properties getting taken over. We saw Vancouver gain 3, Warriors Nation with 1, I Kingdom with 2, Monarch with 2, and Goryeo with 1. Looking at the houses of Maoyang, you have the Maoyang Legion still holding on to 62% of the world. Then you have Monarch in second with 1,700 prestige, Vancouver with 1,200, I Kingdom 1,200, Warriors Nation with 450, Goshgea with 400, Goshgeda with 250, Odin with 200, and Goryeo with 150. Looking at the race for the capital city right now, the Yakuza have that locked in. They have 1,100 over what they need. They just need that house rank 6, and they'll be able to knock on that door in the final two weeks of the season. Next up, we're going to take a look at Ostaria. This region has been very eventful in the past couple days. I guess this week. So this is where we began, and that's where we ended. Looking at the changes, Dauntless gained 3, Vanguard gained 2, Midway Kings gained 3, put themselves on the board over there in that western pocket. Noctum Invicte gained 3, Lawless Templars with 1, the Notoriety Club with 4, Speak with 1, and Leviathan with 1. Alright, looking at the houses of Ostaria, we still have a pretty diverse mix here. We have the Ostarian Legion holding on to 40% of the prestige in the region. Vanguard with 2,700 in the second place. Lawless Templars in third with 1,950. Midway Kings fourth, 1,200. Dauntless with 1,050. Noctum Invicte with 1,050. Reach with 900. Yin Yang with 750. Notoriety Club with 650. Song Dynasty 300. Speak 150. Hear 150. Leviathan 150. And Atlas with 150. Now looking at the race for the Ostarian capital of Agolia, right now it looks like Lost Legion has their sights on that capital. 5,400, they are well above that. They need to hit house rank 6 before the next to last week, and they'll be able to knock on that door. Now the Borderlands, you guys know what kind of crap storm the Borderlands have been. Here's where we started. Here's where we ended. Looking at the the changes here, this is just the north half, guys. This is just the north half. Notoriety Club with 1, Durandon with 1, Terror Rats with 1, Muramasa with 4, The Fallen with 2, Iron Hands with 6, Wrathbound with 3, Monarch with 1, Infamous with 2, Gaia with 4, Blackwing Guard with 3, Fire Saga with 1, and Vigilantes with 2. Yeah, that's just the north end, guys. Now let's look down at the south end. So here's where we started. Here's where we ended. Looking at the changes, Teutonic Order gained 8, Savages gained 2, Immortal QC with 6, Dynasty with 2, Blood Eagle with 1, and Muramasa with 1. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, it is dwindling. There are less houses in the Borderland right now. 37% of the world is still owned by the Tyrant Army of the Borderlands. Infamous with 4,095, that's 11% of the Borderlands. Teutonic Order with 2,535. Immortal QC with 2,145. Iron Hands 1,950. Muramasa 1,950. Gaia 1,365. The Fallen 1,365. Dynasty 1,170. Durandon of the Foundation with 1,170. Savages 1,170. Blackwing Guard 975. Monarch 975. Wrathbound 975. The Notoriety Club 780. Terror Rats 585. Vigilantes 390. Blood Eagle 195. And Firesock 195. Mark my words, if Teutonic Order joins up with Foundation, that is going to be a pretty beefy alliance to dominate that Borderlands for the final push there. It's going to be pretty tough to take them down. But we shall see. So, who knows? If I called it, sorry, didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag, but that's kind of something I see maybe playing out. I could see that happening. All right, so let's look at this race for the Borderlands. Right now, Foundation is in good position to make that final push. Now, keep in mind, if somebody was to take the capital over in Maoyang or Ostaria, they would have a big chunk of change to be able to make a push in the Borderlands. They only need one fief in the Borderlands. They only need one gate in the Borderlands. From there, they can siege the capital with whatever they got anywhere else. So, towards the end of the season, I'm actually going to have it so that the prize from Ostaria and Maoyang will be showing up here as well to put those people in line for this capital city. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out. All right, so let's take a look over at some rankings. There we go. So take a look at this for a moment. Okay, so there are a lot of houses in this rat race, and there is a lot of houses staying at the very forefront. These level 5 houses have not missed a day of Fief questing. They have maxed out their house EXP every single day this season to get to house rank 5 where they are right now. That is 26 total houses that are grinding the crap out of this so they can get there first. So Infamous, house level 5, Vanguard, Monarch, Muramasa, Lawless Templars, the Notoriety Club, Vancouver, I Kingdom, Midway Kings, Dynasty, Savages, Durandon, Noctum Invicte, Dauntless, Reach, Yin Yang, Warriors Nation, Odin, Blood Eagle, Atlas, Speak, Partisans, Chosen Ones, Thoys, Dawnhammer, and Undocumented, all up there in that house level 5 category. In the house level 4, we have Immortal QC, Iron Hands, The Fallen, Gaia, Wraithbound, Goshkia, Vigilantes, Goshkia Dub, Leviathan, here, Homegrown. In the house level 3 category, we have Teutonic Order, Song Dynasty, Khan, Sea, Paragons, Soda, Noble, and Bactria. Let's go ahead and take a look at those movers and shakers tonight. Teutonic Order, who mostly took over their own fiefs from their own, they switched their names, so they always show like they took over stuff. So most of those are their own stuff. So that's 8 new fiefs. Immortal QC with 6 new fiefs. Iron Hands 6 new fiefs. Muramasa with 5. Monarch with 3. Notoriety Club with 3. Midway Kings with 3. Dauntless with 3. Gaia with 2. Vanguard with 2. Biggest losses of the night: Undocumented lost 7. Warriors Nation lost 5. Lawless Templars lost 3. Fire Nation lost 2. Epic Noobs lost 2. Thoys lost 2. Atlas lost 2. Durandon lost 2. Ico lost 1. And Chosen Ones lost 1. Taking a look at the top 10 houses. Infamous, number 1, a Foundation. 4,095 prestige. Level is 5. Maximus Meritus is a liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim is 12,675. Renown of 195. Property value of 165 triumphs, and a pretty consistent growth. Next up in second place, we have Vanguard of Lost Legion, making big jumps with 2,700 prestige. Level is 5. Tong Tong's the liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim is 6,450. Renown of 0. Property value of 145 triumphs. Alright, next up in third place, we have Monarch of Yakuza with 2,675 prestige. Level is 5. Real Kane East is the liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 5,075. Renown of 300. Property value of 115 triumphs. Alright, next up we have the Teutonic Order at rank 4. 2,535 prestige. Level is 3. Black Wolf is the liege. Population is 35. Seasonal claim of 2,535. Renown of 390. Property value of 85 triumphs. Next up, we have Immortal QC of Rage. 2,145 prestige. Level is 4. Gandalf LeBlanc is the liege. Population is 98. Seasonal acclaim of 2,925. Renown of 0. Property value of 70 triumphs. Next up in sixth place, we have Muramasa of Reading Rainbow with 1,950 prestige. Level is 5. Zug is the liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 2,925. Renown of 0. Property value of 60 triumphs. Next up in 7th place, we have Lawless Templars of Lost Legion, 1,950 prestige. Level is 5. Alec Ryan is the liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 4,595. Renown of 65. And then property value of 105 triumphs. Next up in 8th place, we have Iron Hands of Revenant, 1,950 prestige. Level is 4. Daisuke Manko is the liege. Population is 32. Seasonal claim of 2,340. Renown of 0. Property value of 70 triumphs. In 9th place, we have the Notoriety Club of Maelstrom with 1,430 prestige. Level is 5. Total is the liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 3,830. Renown of 585. Property value of 55 triumphs. Next up, in 10th, we have Gaia with 1,365 prestige. Level is 4. Blackwing is the liege. Population is 93. Seasonal claim of 3,510. Renown of 0. Property value of 45 triumphs. That brings us around to the rest of our top 30. There you are. Alright, next up we are going to cruise on over to the Alliance Movers and Shakers. Here we go. Revenant with 9. Rage with 8. Yakuza with 5. Reading Rainbow with 5. Gladiators with 3. Maelstrom with 3. And Border Patrol with 1. Biggest losses of the night went to Foundation, -3. Lost Legion, -2. Pandemonium, -1. Around, -1. No Evil, -1. Looking at the Alliance standings, top 10. Number 1, Lost Legion, 5,400 prestige. Seasonal claim of 13,865, renown of 65, property value of 290 triumphs. Population is 295. Vanguard is the lead with Lawless Templars and Yin Yang at their side. Next up, in number 2, we have Foundation, 5,265 prestige. Seasonal claim of 17,550. Renown of 780. Property value of 215 triumphs. Population is 198. Durandon is the lead with Infamous at their side. All right, in third place, we have Yakuza with 5,075 prestige. Seasonal claim of 10,625. Renown of 300. Property value of 215 triumphs. Population is 280. Vancouver is the lead with no. Vancouver is not the lead. Kingdom is the lead with Vancouver and Monarch at their side. I don't know how I managed to get Vancouver flagged. All right, Revenant is in fourth with 3,315 prestige. Seasonal claim of 5,370. Renown is 0. Property value of 115 triumphs. Population is 182. Vigilantes is the lead with Iron Hands and Wrathbound at their side. Alright, fifth place we have Rage with 3,315 prestige. Seasonal claim of 5,655. Renown of 0. Property value of 110 triumphs. Population is 197. Savages is the lead with Immortal QC at their side. Next up in sixth place, we have Maelstrom with 2,480 prestige. Seasonal claim of 7,325. Renown of 585. Property value of 135 triumphs. Population of 290. The Notoriety Club is the lead with Noctum Invicte and Homegrown at their side. Next up in 7th place, we have Rating Rainbow with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,925. Renown of 0. Property value of 60 triumphs. Population is 94. Muramasa is the lead of this alliance. Next up in 8th place, we have Gladiators with 1,200 prestige. Seasonal claim of 1,785, renown of 0, property value of 60 triumphs. Population is 82. Midway Kings is the lead. Alright, next up in 9th place, we have none other than the infamous Border Patrol. 1,200 prestige. Seasonal claim of 4,380. Renown of 0. Property value of 55 triumphs. Population is 162. Alice is the lead with Dauntless at their side. I for sure thought they were going after Undocumented. Was I the only one? In 10, we have Triumviratus with 975 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,340. Renown of 0. Property value of 25 triumphs. Population is 41. Blackwing Guard is the lead with Dawnbreak at their side. Now this brings us to our free agent lineup. We still have quite a few free agents here. If you need prestige on your little docket there so you can siege a capital city, these are the people you're looking for. Teutonic Order, 2,535. Gaia with 1,365. The Fallen, 1,365. Dynasty, 1,170. Terrorets with 585. Warriors Nation 450, Fire Saga 195, Blood Eagle 195, and Goryo with 150. Next up, we're going to take a trip to the morgue. Let's take a look here. So we got a few more houses on the thing. Mobile Infantry was renamed, so they're technically gone. But yeah, so they're going to continue on as a Teutonic Order. And Gallo Glass, still missing, but that was Prenutia's old guild. So that's gone. Chang'an City, I haven't seen them in a few weeks now. Chenghis Guard, gone. Fight Club, gone. Iota, gone. And Taco House, MIA. Alright, looking at the alliances that have folded so far this season, keep in mind this was battle number 4. And there are 4 alliances that are gone. HK Reloaded's gone. Insanity is gone. Yellow Turban -1 is gone. And Heavenly Kingdom is gone. Alright, so who wants to win a raffle? I know a lot of you, typed in the CB already. If you've already done it, you don't need to worry about it again. If you want to do it again, go for it. Just don't spam it too many times or the bot will kick you out. And that'd be bad. I'd be sad. So, there you go. Let's go. 30 days of premium status. If you are new to this here game, go to gsch.info/cbnpg. That's Conqueror's Blade New Player Guide. That is my guide I wrote that will save you a ton of time and keep you from spending all your time doing stuff that you're not going to need later. You'll thank me later. Trust me. In any case, we're going to roll this thing here in a second. What's up, Secret? Thank you for tuning in. Got my boys over there in the Kingdom tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and roll this thing. Who's winning? Who's winning tonight? Bunny IP. Congratulations. You are tonight's winner. I'll shoot you the code after the stream. Be sure to allow me to message you in Twitch. If you can't let me message you, I can't send you a prize. So please make sure that that's unlocked. All right. Next up, we have history. Let's take a look at those top historical houses of North America. Right now, Vanguard is just further distancing themselves from everybody else in the pack. We have next up, the still alive is Gashki Dub, 52,700. Gaia is cruising up this rank. They will probably pass Gashki Dub here in a week. So they will be moving up into that, probably the number 4 slot here. Got a whole bunch of others, new houses forming up that are starting to crawl up here. Savages moving up this rank pretty quick. Infamous is just dominating. They're jumping up several places every single war. So we're going to see this shift. This is going to continue. So as we progress through all the different seasons, this will continue being the view that we can see. So you can see how you stack up over everyone historically. All right, so alliances. We are almost full of alliances here. So we've seen a lot of dead alliances. You see all those tombstones? There's a whole lot of them. It was really shocking early this season when we saw Inevitable collapse. Like, I did not expect that. I thought they were going to go at it this season and probably take a capital, but nope, they went bloop. So we've got a lot of new alliances formed up. They're going to start crawling up this. Look at Border Patrol. They're already up on that board, rank 25. Rage is pushing up to 13. Trinity's even up there at 14. Yakuza's at 17. They're making a name for themselves pretty quick. So we're probably going to see a lot of the houses and alliances that are playing right now end up in that top 10 by the end of the season. And it'll just continue out from season to season. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the realm economy. This is the part that I like. These are the people that build stuff. So the Notoriety Club, they are serious about their Fief ownership. 585 renown, tied with Durandon, 585. The Teutonic Order, 390 renown. Monarch with 300. Infamous 195, Terror Rats 195, Warriors Nation 195, Thoys 195, Undocumented 195, and Gashki Dub with 100. Looking at the fiefs that are growing, we had Dian Lu upgraded 3, Magoo upgraded 2, Zanwu upgraded 2. The crumbling empires this week, we only had 2 this war. Bergdorf dropped to 4, and Hain dropped to 1. Taking a look at the most prestigious fiefs in the land right now, there aren't a whole lot of options here. So the fief level 6 will get you 40% bonus rewards to fief quest turn-ins. Steinclip, currently under the leadership of Vanguard. You can turn in some quests there and get 40% bonus rewards. Fief level 5s, that is where you can get 20% bonus rewards. You have Bridia, Das Bulwark, Elbogen, Nordtal, and Shojin. We should see more of the 5s and 6 pop up throughout the season. Hopefully some 7, 8s will show up. We'll see. All right. So first up, we're going to take a look at Maoyang. Prosperity over here is at 15%. There's not a whole lot of houses owning stuff, so the property is kind of run down. So there are 57% is currently owned by free houses, 43% by the Legion. Most of it is locked behind a level wall. Average fort level is 4, average town level is 1, average village level is 1. Monarch currently leads the pack of top builder with 300, followed by Gashki Da with 100, and Gashki with 50, Odin with 50. Top fortified stronghold is Mumbai, Zaifu, and Hexi, all rank 4. Top growing villages, Chengquan with rank 3, and I know I pronounced that wrong. Somebody teach me how to say it. All right, so looking at the fief quests in the region, Hexi is your best bet for player EXP. 10 rare rebel cavalry kits will get you 3,300 player XP. Top honor quest goes to Mumbai. 1 epic artillery, it will get you 660 honor. Top House EXP quests, if you're still grinding out that House EXP, trying to stay ahead of the curve. Hexy or Zyfu, 100 regional exotics for 220. Now looking at the Siegecraft scene, you still got nothing here, guys. Sorry. Nothing in the unit kits either. Next up, we're going to take a look at Ostaria. There you are. We're currently sitting at a 54%, which is a stable rating. 67% is owned by free houses, 33% is owned by Legion. The difference between Maoyang and Ostaria is Ostaria was upgraded when people took it over. Maoyang was all level 1s when the season started. So you have 6,450 for the prosperity growth currently. Average level is 4, average town is 4, average village is 1. We don't have any renowned builders yet. Things have been changing hands too much. Not enough things have been upgraded. Top fortified stronghold. We had Steinklep at rank 6. Started at rank 7. Dropped 1 so far this season. Hopefully Vanguard can build it back up to 7 so people can craft some more siege. Top growing villages. Bergdorf right now by the cohorts is rank 4. Looking at the Fief quest in the region. Steinklep currently has the best bang for your buck player XP wise. They have the 6 junior rebel officer belongings, which are super easy to get your hands on, and 7,000 hematite, which is also really easy to get your hands on. Planetland has 2 barbs, which will get you 3,600. Over on the honor quests, you have Planetland with 1 epic artillery for 720 honor. That's the best you're going to get. Other than that, Alter Westberg, 2 legendary unit kits will get you 550. Top House EXP, Steinklep has a 100 regional exotics for 320. Looking at the Siegecraft scene, Das Bulwark has well-made Watcha arrow launchers, and Nordtal has well-made Scorpios and well-made Culverins. For the unit kits, we have Steinklep with Sildahar, Chevalier, Azap, and Claymore kits. Das Bulwark has Vassal Longbow and Bannerguard kits. Elbogen with the Kriegstrat and Onimusha kits. Nordtal with the Fort Braccio and Onimusha kits. Lastly, we're taking a look at the Borderlands. Currently sitting at 87% free houses versus 13% Legion. It's 9,555 prosperity growth. Average fort level is 2, average town level is 3, average village level is 1. Top renowned builders right now are Durandon with 585, tied with the Notoriety Club. Teutonic Order has 390, undocumented 195, Thoys with 195. Top fortified strongholds, we have Shojin at rank 5, Britti at rank 5. And then we have no rank 2 villages anymore in the Borderlands, sadly. Alright, so Fief quest wise, you got lots of good options over here. Britia, 2 barbs, super easy, 3,600. If you don't want to walk to Britia, you have Ilov. Also has that same quest for 3,300. Kochi has the 10 rare rebel cavalry kits for 3,300 as well. And then over on the top honor games, Shojin has a 1 epic artillery for 720. If you don't want to walk that far or Zidani's closer, you can get 660. It's probably worth your trip going all the way up to Shojin for that. Top honor EXP games, Shojin has the 100 regional exotics for 240. Looking at siege crafting, Britia has well-made grape shot cannons and well-made culverins. Shojin has well-made cannons. Looking at the unit kits, we have Britia with Prefecture Heavy Cav kits, Huscarl kits, and Actuator kits. Shojin has the Yeoman and Murmillo kits. And that brings us to the close of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a first timer here, please let me know how I did. I'd love to hear your feedback, or if you have any ideas, please send them my way. Always open to suggestions. And love you all. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. I hope you go do something fun. Go enjoy some sunshine if you got it. And I will see you on Tuesday.
I will be your shield in the fiercest battle. I'll defend you from all these arrows, and the sword I wield will keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we 2 peas in a pod. You dealt a bad hand, I'm there seizing the cards. We'll never be separated till we seeing the gods. We've been low together, high forever. Long as we go together, we'll die whenever. Be a light, couldn't let the darkness try you ever. Truth in my word, you I lie to never. And when the world gets a little too hard, Wipe your eyes, put away your sorrow. When it's war, I'll be leading the charge, and I'll be still fighting for you tomorrow. Yeah, even with a blindfold or in different time zones, could find my way to you with my eyes closed. There's nothing between us. Go to Mars or Venus, stand in front of every one of them rocks they slinging and be your shield.
Your shield.
Yeah.